Hello YouTube, this is T-Reprise667, and we are here with our semifinals match of SDA going up against Luke Harry. Now, for y'all who do not remember, I've already faced Luke Harry once before, and it was a terrible, terrible battle where nothing went right, and I got destroyed harder than I've ever been destroyed before. So, here's to this not happening again. So, a quick rundown of what I am bringing versus him and what he has. So I guess first off, we'll start off with what he has. He has a Regilucky, a Zoroark, a Mew, a Galarian Zapdos, a Chandelure, a Mamoswine, a Tangrowth, a Druddigon, Wigglytuff, Toxapex, and Steelix. What we are bringing is we are going to start out with Common Special Defense, Magma Storm, Toxic Protect, Flash Cannon, Heatran, rocking the Air Balloon. So this is just to stop a Mew from destroying me with Earthquake. If anything else, so that Mew is an issue for me. It can also kind of come in on Mamoswine and get some good damage off of Mamoswine. If the Mamoswine, especially if the Mamoswine Scarf into Earthquake or something like that, or if the Mamoswine just Scarf in general, Heatran can come in and get some good damage off on it before it can't really touch it anymore because it loses its Air Balloon. Next we have a Crocodile, that's Yachi Berry, once again for the Mamoswine. Rocking Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Earthquake, Close Combat. This is more of like the Mamoswine is Scarfed. Then Crocodile can come in, tank the Icicle Crash, and destroy it back with Close Combat. Also, knock off for like other mons like Mew, stuff like that, Earthquake, Common Set, and just get Rocks up because Rocks would be very nice for this. Next we have a very defensive Rocky Helmet Slowbro, mainly for Galarian Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos kind of struggles to break through Glowbro. Not Glowbro, I'm sorry, Slowbro. And so is rocking Toxic, Psychic, Scald, Teleport. Maybe I should have brought Slack off. We'll find out. But for now, that is what I am bringing. Next, we have a HP bulky Torrentee rocking Hurricane Taunt, Focus Blast, U-Turn. Last time why I lost to the Mew was because I didn't have any way to taunt the Mew, and I think that's the biggest issue I ran into is if there's a Mew on the other side of the field, you should probably have a way to taunt it. So that's what the Torrentee is here for, is to taunt the Mew. And finally, we have a Throat Spray, Shift Gear, Toxtricity with Sludge Wave, Overdrive, and Boom Burst. This is more of like to sweep in the end game once I get some good damage off on their mons. The Steelix is, if I could get rid of the Steelix actually, this Toxtricity already goes in. +1 Boom Burst and +1 Overdrive kind of blows through most of Luke Harry's team. The Sludge Wave is used to pick off Tangrowth or Wigglytuff. So this is kind of a like end game scenario for Toxtricity. If I could set that up, that'd be amazing. But yeah, so we'll start here getting into the battle here. So we'll send to others. Let them know. There we go. Let them know that I am sending. So a little backstory of how we're prepping, how this game has gone, like how scheduling has gone. So Luke Harry has had to go on vacation. So it was a really weird, awkward scheduling thing of like they pinged me and they said they wanted to play the next day, and I wasn't in any way having time to prep for that. I wasn't given more notice than I would have liked in order to prep for that. That's on me as much as it is on them. So is what it is. I should have maybe scheduled earlier. I don't know. It's they just left for vacation, and then so they went on vacation. I was like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. We'll just play over the weekend, and then we had to play very late today because of how our schedules lined up. They're also in Australia, so it's very much scheduling with Australia as well, especially being from Eastern Coast United States. So that was fun. And now we are just playing, and it's currently breaking the fourth wall here, almost 1 a.m. for me. I'm a little tired, but that's fine. It's on me, if anything else, of choosing to play at this time. Luke Harry has been more than amazing in helping getting this set up and everything. And so they're actually playing through proxy because they had no way of setting up land from where they're at currently. So shoutouts to the person they're proxying with. I have no idea who it is. I'm assuming that this person is just muted and is just going to listen to Luke Harry on the what buttons to click. That is my assumption how it's set up. Let me ask, did they get it? So shoutouts to them, especially if they're also from the United States. They are also, well, not United States, but like from the Western Hemisphere, and they're working in these late times. So shoutouts to them. But yeah. All right, so I believe, perfect, they got it. All right, so now let's just get this all the way set up here. So we can just participate. Wait. Yeah, I'm not in LAN. There we go, participate in my own competition. All right, so that was the team I used last week. So let's use a new team. There you go, team 2. This is the team. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what the Gardevoir set was. Yeah, so I'm actually bringing a Custap Endure Gardevoir with Destiny Bond. So what the plan is, if Luke Harry has any sweepers that are kind of just blowing through me, I can use Gardevoir to take it out. Or I can also just use Gardevoir as a way to kind of just hit a lot of his team super hard with Moonblast plus Psychic. He doesn't really have that many mons. I would love to take that outside of maybe like a Wigglytuff or a Steelix. But even then, Steelix could be afraid of like Focus Blast, since Steelix doesn't really have the highest BDEF. So that's kind of what it really just scares away Steelix, I think, half the time, so that Gardevoir can kind of like break through the rest of the team and then just show off its cool set later on. So I'm very excited about what I'm bringing. So let's see, we'll be 151, and we are searching. Letting my opponent know good luck, have fun. I am really hoping that this works out. The land server we are using is currently in use for, I believe, Monster Hunter? Yeah. I believe the new Monster Hunter game that recently came out. So hopefully we're still able to connect. I'm kind of weary about it. I was able to send the rules very quickly. Let's see. Oh wait, I think I understand what I did wrong. I have to send it through LAN. It's late. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here we go. There we go. That's on me. All right. Let's see. It seems we've connected. We'll click A here. And let's see what team Luke Harry's decided to bring here. Zoroark, Regieleki, Mamoswine, Mew, Gyarados, and Steelix. So no Toxapex, which is great. The Mamoswine is still an issue. The Mew, of course, is still an issue. Gyarados is always an issue, but Slowbro can kind of handle it for a little bit. And then we'll be able to see what set Gyarados is from damage it does to Slowbro. The Steelix as well is going to be a little bit of an issue. So a lot of these monsters are just issues, period. So I think Toxtricity. I do have an endgame with Toxtricity here. If I can get rid of the Steelix, or at least get a lot of damage off on it, and possibly get some, like either have the Gyaptos locked into Brave Bird to where Toxtricity can live it, or have it locked into like fighting move like Close Combat. So if it's locked into either of its stabs, then Toxtricity come in and step on it and win from there. But we also need prior damage on stuff like Mew, Steelix, that sort of thing. So how I want to lead this is we always lead Torn. And we'll go from there. Alright, if he leads Mew, I am clicking Taunt. Zoroark is the Zoroark is an issue of the fact that it could be disguised as Regieleki and click Focus Blast, which is very much an issue because my Regieleki switch-in is of course Crocodile. So if I see Regieleki lead, I am assuming it's Mamoswine. Okay, so it's Mamoswine lead. Now this could be a Scarf set, or this could be Stealth Rocks. If it leads it, I'm assuming it is Stealth Rocked. Does my Torn even live a Scarf Mamoswine Icicle Crash? I don't believe it does. I could, possibly. I don't. Perfect. So I think I just have to hard Slowbro, unfortunately. If this is Zoroark, that's very annoying. I think I can find out if it clicks knockoff here. If it clicks knockoff here, that's also extremely annoying, but it is Zoroark. Oh no. Yep. Yep. That's what I risked. Unfortunate, I lose my Gyaptos switch in. I guess I should have thought about that, but it's fine. I can now go Gardevoir. And just click Moonblast and deal a lot of damage to something. Losing my Gyaptos switch in is awful, but it's not the end of the world. Gyaptos still doesn't really want to click Close Combat versus me, so I can levy that with Heatran. Yeah, I should have assumed. I think I should have maybe just clicked U-turn. So they go Steelix. Alright, I get Steelix's Sheer Force, so this Moonblast is going to do a little bit more. Not much more, but did a little bit. Progress. Now this will probably get Stealth Rocks up. Losing Slowbro is annoying here. Alright, so we just go Crocodile. We get the Intimidate, well we're not Intimidate Crocodile, we're Moxie because of the Gyaptos. So what we're going into Crocodile for is literally just to get rocks up. Zoroark is annoying. I should have been more careful around it, I think. I thought if anything they would use Regieleki as the like Zoroark thing, because I've seen that so many times before that I kind of got into my own head about it. So that's on me 100%. Brilliant on their part for using Mamoswine and then getting the lead right, like scaring me out. I mean, Mamoswine's a great lead either way because my lead's usually like Crocodile or Torn T. Maybe I should like Crocodile to get the guaranteed rocks up and not be afraid to click rocks because of my Yachi Berry. They withdraw what they go into. Static. That is the burb. Okay, rocks are up. I'm assuming they probably click U-turn here. I'm gonna go into Torn T here. Yeah, they click U-turn, kind of what I expected. They could probably go into Mammothswine or Zoroark, technically. Both of them would be great versus me, which is terrible. Call. That's just the Mew. Okay, so this is what we do versus Mew. We taunt. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not getting me twice. I'm just gonna stay and click Hurricane. So they brought a Dragon Dance weakness policy Mew set versus me last time, if you hadn't seen the video. And it swept my whole team. And they led it. As I clicked U-turn on it, because I am smart. We go into Mammothswine. If I hit this Hurricane, that'd be amazing. I could be able to tell if this is... Okay, perfect. I hit it. Is this the Mammo, or is this the Zoroark? It's the Mammothswine. Okay. So... Isn't this lovely? I think I just go... Heatran then. So the Zoroark can no longer successively pose as the Mammothswine because then I'll be able to tell first thing. So let's see what he wants to click here. Ice Shard. Alright, so that's telling me that this is indeed not Scarf. So I'm assuming it's wanting to click Earthquake now. So I'm just going right back into Torn T. Now my Torn T can live an Ice Shard pretty easily. If they click Icicle Crash, they are crazy. They did not. They clicked High Horsepower. Were they maybe expecting a possible Thwackey coming? I click U-turn here. Ice Shard's not going to do like a whole bunch to me. Even if this is Life Orb, I still live pretty nicely. Okay. Made it not as nicely, but I still live. And I kill the Mammothswine. And Torn T gets some regen back. So now that Mammothswine's dead, Crocodile looks a lot nicer. So yeah, I just go right back into Crook now. See, do they just go Gyarados? That's what I would assume they would do. Yeah, it goes into Gyarados. Actually... Wait, yeah, that's Gyarados. Right? Alright, so if I remember the turns correctly, I got Crocodile and I set up Stealth Rocks as they pivoted into Gyaptos. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, they pivoted into Gyaptos as I clicked Stealth Rock. Yeah, that's what happened. So this is probably still Gyaptos. Am I okay with sacking Torn off so early? Do I need Heatran for anything? I don't really need Heatran for anything. I think Heatran's fine to sack. If I could get a Flame Body proc, that'd be amazing. If this is Protective Pads, that's okay. But either way, I'm just sacking Heatran here. Yeah. Bye, Heatran. Do I get Flame Body proc? Come on. No Flame Body proc. I'm gonna go Torn T. Because I want the Regenerator boost so I can switch into this later. And I'm gonna click the Regieleki is still alive, so I need to be worried about that. I still have a Crocodile at full health for it. So I'm gonna click. I think Focus Blast. I'm gonna click Focus Blast. I don't think this wants to stay in. I think if anything, they would want to switch into like Steelix, or maybe not Steelix, because Steelix doesn't really. Like if I was Heat Wave, they would just die following turn. Sparks. Is that the... It's the Regieleki. If I could hit this Focus Blast, that'd be amazing. And I don't. Okay, that's why they call it Focus Blast, right? Because it misses all the time. Alright, we go Crocodile. This could also still be Zoroark, of course. I think that Focus Blast would have been amazing. I could have clicked U-turn, I guess. That's fine. If they click Focus Blast here and kill my Crocodile, A, that's Zoroark, and B, that's really bad. Maybe I should click U-turn. I don't know. Okay, so they revealed to be Desi Regieleki. Cool. Do I want to just knock off? Hmm. Yeah, let's knock off. I don't care for rocks being up right now. They don't really help me with anything. So getting a knockoff on something would be amazing. Like, rocks being up is not going to help me because I at least get to know now that if Zoroark is in versus anything else is in, because everything is chipped a little bit, and the Zoroark is not. And I think if it stays in and clicks, I believe, like, Swift, okay, it clicks Reflect. Oh, that's annoying. The Mew is going to be even more annoying. I'm just going to click Earthquake here. If I get rid of Regieleki, that's amazing for Torn T. So if they click Light Screen, they're only going to have 5 turns of Light Screen, technically 4, if they let this go down. Just Explosions, that's going to do a lot. That may kill Crocodile, but Crocodile did what it's supposed to do in checking this. Yeah, that kills Crocodile. which, I mean, that stinks, but Crocodile did do what it was supposed to do. It checked the Regieleki. And I saw Toxtricity in the back here. I can set up on the Gyaptos. Not having rocks up is kind of awkward. I still don't really beat the Steelix yet, so I do need to get prior damage off on Steelix with a Focus Blast from Torn T. I need to hit my Focus Blast with Torn T. Gyaptos is back in, but so is Torn T. Gyaptos can click Brave Bird, he can click U-turn. I don't care. I am clicking Hurricane. So this does reveal to be a Scarf Gyaptos, which is actually I like. If I can hit this Hurricane, that'd be great. Thank you. Gyaptos goes down. So they set up Reflect, but my last 3 mons are special attackers. So the Reflect does not matter. They go Mew, which is the Zoroark. It could have Sucker Punch, and it could kill the Torn T. I think I'm just going to go hard into Gardevoir here. Because I know the Mew is not full health. I know the Mew took rock damage. Yeah. That killed? Oh my gosh, that crit really matters, actually. Because now I can't use the Destiny Bond strats with Gardevoir. Oh my gosh, did that matter? That had to have mattered. Gardevoir has a beefy Spadef. I mean, if it was choice specs... Yeah, that... Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Yeah, because my Gardevoir literally, it's Custap Berry Destiny Bond who killed said issue. That's annoying. Because my Toxtricity doesn't kill. It can't set up on this. Well, it does kill, but it can't set up on it. I literally have to go Torn T and click Focus Blast. That is so... that is so annoying on so many levels. I swear, if I lose... I mean, it doesn't matter because... No, the Custap Berry Moonblast would have been amazing, and then I could have Destiny Bonded the following turn. On, like... Steelix, because I don't know if they would want to go Mew, because Moonblast would still do a lot to Mew. And I think I had Toxic, didn't I? No, I had Endure. Duh, I was Endure Destiny Bond. That's super annoying, though. Alright, so can I hit another Focus Blast, please? Alright, I do. I don't think this kills, though. Yeah, that doesn't kill. I don't have a lot of special attack investment. Iron Head, I don't think that'll kill me. Yeah, that doesn't kill me. I think I go for it again. Like, Mew beats Toxtricity either way. No, I think I U-turn. Yeah, here's the plan. So I'm going to actually U-turn into Toxtricity. Now I am literally just sacking off Toxtricity at this point in order to just get Tornti at a nicer health versus Mew. Now there's the Iron Head. +1 Boom Burst should, I believe, kill. I also know that this is probably rocking Earthquake. Well, that's not +1, but it still kills. Now Mew will probably come in and click Psychic Fangs or something like that. But literally my goal is just to kill with Tornti in the end game here. Not having Gardevoir at the end really stinks. And I'm saddened by it. Oh, high horsepower. I would have laughed if they missed. I'm not gonna lie, I think they would have deserved it. Because getting that crit on Gardevoir mattered so much. I'm very annoyed by that. So if literally I am now hoping for a confusion. Or that I can like live whatever they want to do. So they were really afraid of Thwacky by the seems of it. They brought high horsepower on everything. So I'm not clicking taunt here because if I taunt and they click like triple axle, I lose. I'm literally going for Hurricane Confusion. Hurricane's a 2-hit KO if it's offensive Mew. Alright, so I do hit. Alright, do I get Confusion? No, it's Facade. Okay, that doesn't do a lot. I think I actually live. Another Facade. And then I can kill with U-turn. If I hit this Hurricane. I need this Hurricane to hit, though. It literally comes down to, can I hit my Hurricane? Because I think it may actually live this Hurricane. If it Dragon Dances, then I do lose, I believe. So I need a Hurricane and hopefully Confusion, and they don't Dragon Dance, because Facade doesn't kill me from here. Okay, I hit. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yes! That feels amazing. Ah, that game was closer than it needed to be because Gardevoir actually did something. Hacks or not, a win's a win, baby. Woo! Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, thank you so much to Luke Harry. I'm sorry if I was sounded demeaning to you in any way. I was just frustrated by the crit on the Gardevoir, as you can probably tell. He's a great guy. Definitely go check him out. He's been very kind to the scheduling this week. I do hope he had a great vacation. And I'm sorry that we had to do this. Honestly, I wouldn't want to do this during vacation either. So, like, he's really a trooper and amazing for that. So, shout outs to him. He had a great season. He is the person who handed me my worst loss ever in Draft League, I think. I would say maybe worst or second worst. I would say worst, yeah. Hands down, probably. I've never been swept in like 7 turns like that before. So, shout outs to them for that earlier in the season. And so, I able to pull out the W. Um, Bulky Torn Tee is the wave, I think, and hitting all your hurricanes also the wave because winners hit. Yep, that's the reasoning. All right, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll catch you all during the championship match. Peace.